Merry Christmas!
Have a cool Yule.
Hello. Today we're going to just kind of do a little recap of our year while we drink some rum and coke.
Yes.
Because you know, it's been a year. It's been a year. It's been a day. It's been a year.
It's been a life.
been a day, been a year. Let's see. I'm not sure I want to drink this. Yeah. I'm thinking, did I make this or did you make this? Because, whoo.
You were the one who did it.
I know. I was trying to play it off like it wasn't me.
I know how to mix a drink. Thank you.
I mixed it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Anyway,
Anyway,
I'm a little bit Coke with my rum, please.
Yeah. Well, you are the bartender.
Yeah.
I'm just the drinker. Mine tastes really strong actually. But anyway, we got this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we got this.
So a lot of things happened this year. Start with the biggest thing. We did
the pond
from hell.
Yeah. That happened in March.
Yeah, that was March. And I'm sure we did other things before that.
Well, we didn't really do a lot that was really noteworthy.
Right.
We were planning the pond from hell, and I spent like a month doing the plans for it, and
Right. So
and we ordered
the
all
pond
the
was
stuff.
the pond was the first thing, and once we got the pond done, to simplify that, once we got the pond done, it was no big deal.
Yeah, the pond that was supposed to take us a weekend.
Yeah.
That ended up taking us over a month.
Over a month. Yeah, all total.
Because it wasn't the way it was built; it was the damn liner.
Yeah, the liner was a
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Because we were doing a oddly
We
shaped.
had the leaks and the things and we finally figured it out though. It's not leaking anymore.
Right. So
it's good to go now.
Throw down the episode number on that one if you want to see how much hell we went through with the pond from hell.
Ugly. Yeah, I can't even. I mean, it was bad. Anyway.
So the pond from hell turned out to be the gift that just keeps on giving.
Yeah. Yes, because it gave us gifts. Because Shiva designed this pond to try to make sure that there was no surfaces where the koi could lay their egg, or the goldfish could lay their eggs. Psych!
Yeah, they said challenge accepted.
Yeah, challenge accepted. Hold their beer.
Yes. So we now have at least 9 baby koi from an unauthorized breeding.
Yeah, and we have 5 goldfish.
5 goldfish. That
and
we know that Boo had a lot to do with.
9 koi.
9 koi.
9 koi, 8 goldfish. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
happened.
Yeah, it happened.
I mean, I have
happened quick too.
Yeah.
It was within a week of, and we didn't even realize till it was too late. It was like there were babies in there.
Yeah.
It was like there was no. We saw them messing around the first day, first night into.
The first night
we thought we were safe. We thought there's no way they can figure it out.
And then about 2 weeks later, we start seeing little ones.
Yeah, they handed us their beer and they drank that shit down.
Yep. Now we do have 2 of the baby koi in the house. We've got footage of them so you can see what they look like. Because who the parents are, we're playing Who's Your Daddy.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't even. And the worst part is we tried to catch them. We failed miserably. I failed mostly.
Yeah.
Shiva laughed a lot.
I did.
Shiva caught those 2. No, you caught one. We caught 3 goldfish as well.
I caught the 3 goldfish. You were going after the koi.
So it was ugly. It was horrifying.
Well,
it was fun.
One of them tried to attack you.
One of them was attacking me. He's still in the pond, by the way. He won that fight. It was hysterical because I kept laughing because this little tiny fish was leaping not away from me, towards me, and banging into me and then swimming away and laughing the whole time. And it was so funny that I just decided he wins because he deserved it to stay out in the pond.
Yeah. But I did want to catch a couple of them just so I could see them as they get older and see what we have. It looks like we've got like a combination Beko and Sanko.
Yeah, well, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to wait and see as they get a little bigger. They're getting there.
But they're black and white, and then we're starting to see blue sheen on some of them, and we're starting to see orange popping up. So that's why I'm thinking Sanko.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens because you never know with koi. They like to change colors.
Yeah, they do.
And then the Boo's prodigy, they psyched us out.
Yeah, they did.
Because they all look like Boo at first because they all came out white, and then they.
Well, they started getting that molted black and orange, and I thought, okay, we've got
some more Shibukins. literally in a couple of days they turned from.
Well, it was a couple of weeks.
Well,
but yeah.
I mean, I literally was gone for a week. I came back and they had changed colors.
Yeah.
There was almost all the blue was gone. It was just orange and white.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they look like plain old goldfish, and we were all excited thinking that we were
so
going to
excited.
get some more Shibukins.
Yeah, we were
because we
excited.
know that Boo was right in the center of that mess.
And it had to be him that has. He's got to be the daddy, and we know he's a boy because he was chasing everybody.
And
so
then some.
yeah, it was ugly.
I mean, for all we know, some of those koi have Shibukin in them.
Oh yeah, he was. Whew.
He's a horn dog.
He was, and so that would be interesting to have a koi goldfish, which they can breed. Yeah, they don't normally, but they could in our tank. Who knows with us? Hell, we might have a hawk in there bred. Who knows?
Yeah, we get flying
minnow. Anyway, so that was one of the things we did.
Stay tuned for our pleco koi combo.
Oh my god! Yeah, you know the drink. Ropefish pleco.
Oh,
anyway, so then we did have some bad. We did have the ammonia out, the spike that killed quite a few of the fish quickly.
We talked a bit about that on a previous episode, but we
lost quite a few.
We ended up losing the entire sorority.
The entire sorority, almost all my guppies, a couple of my tetras, and Blucifer. We lost Blucifer, and it was all within a day or two. It was all. I mean, it was 2 different tanks, and it just and. I still think it had something to do with the well water that we put in there because we didn't let it flow. But but we don't know.
But everybody else is on.
Everybody else is fine. Yeah, I don't know. I was just my only thought. So for the last 6 months I've been using spring water because I was so paranoid. But I'm over it now. It was just a temporary insanity on my part. I was just feeling bad because I was like, it's got to be that. But I know every other fish in this whole house is fine. Mm-hmm. It just really made me sad because I like the sorority and I like my guppies. So. Yeah. I still haven't replaced the guppies. I'm very sad about it. So maybe by next year I'll.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't replaced any of the fish that died. Yeah. We didn't replace the guppies.
Can't replace Blucifer. He was one of a kind.
Yeah, you didn't get another crayfish, and then we have yet to get another beta in here.
Yeah, we haven't had any more betas. So it was a hard hit. It was
a really hard hit.
It was a hard hit for us. And it was a lot of fish all at once. It's everybody loses fish occasionally. This was, I want to say, over 20.
Yeah.
Over 20 fish in
2 days.
2 days time. But anyway, that's depressing. But that was that was a big thing that happened.
I do have a mystery that happened.
Yeah.
I am generally very proud of the fact that I don't have escapees when it comes to my ropefish. Well, apparently Leviathan said, "Hold my beer."
Yeah. Hold your beer.
Yeah. We ended up losing 2 ropefish this year. We lost Typhon, who I believe was she got some sort of an illness.
Right.
But I was. Earlier this year I was sitting here in my ropefish tank counting heads, and by the way, trying to count ropefish in a tank is like trying to count ramen noodles while they're boiling. It's just, they're all over the place. Yep. So I was, doing a tank change, so I had to drain it down, and that's when I realized I was missing a ropefish. Mm-hmm.
And there's no decomposing ropefish in there. There's not a dead ropefish. This fish
we're not smelling a fish.
We're pretty sure that fish somehow he got out. He's either in the pond.
Yeah.
I can't imagine he got outside, but I'm guessing either in the sump, the pond.
Yeah, we're thinking
maybe behind, but we would have smelled it.
Yeah, we didn't smell any dead fish, and believe me, we would have because he was a big boy. So we're thinking he might have, since the ropefish tank is right next to the indoor pond, we're thinking he might have managed to get out of the tank and into the pond some.
Yeah, and we just haven't drained it down enough to find him yet. We're hoping.
Yeah, I mean,
because we saw at the pet store. Remember, we saw. The ropefish went from tank to tank. Mm-hmm. So we know they can do it. We know they breathe air. We know this. I mean, we haven't. Yeah. We don't think he's dead. We just don't know where the hell he went.
Yeah.
But in this house, who knows? He may have teleported outside and we may find him out in the outdoor pond.
Yeah. It was just really the weirdest thing because it was just, I'm so used to, at the time it was 8 of them, and I'm so used to all 8 of them just coming up. And when I'm sitting here trying to count them, and it took me like a week to realize that he was missing because of the fact that they move around while I'm trying to count them. Yeah. And it wasn't until a week later when I was literally picking them up out of the tank, and it was like, okay, 1, 2, 3. I was like, 7. Wait, 7.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. So we don't know exactly where. We're hoping he's in the sump.
Yeah.
The sump is pretty dark and dismal back in there, but there's plenty of
lots of hidey holes.
A lot of hidey holes, lots of food sources, so he's not going to starve.
Yeah.
So if he's in there. Because it's literally right next to it, so we're hoping that's where he's at, and we eventually will find him.
Yeah, that's pretty much our best guess.
Yeah, because he's not behind it. We checked there. We checked all up under everything here. He's not anywhere in this room that we could find.
Yeah.
And we don't smell anything decomposing, and he definitely wasn't in the tank anywhere decomposing, so we don't know. So that was our mystery.
So that's our big mystery this year is what happened to Leviathan.
We have, let's see, we've had one algae bloom in your mom's tank, which we had to
A nightmare.
clean that out. That was fun.
Yeah, algae blooms are fun. In
Yeah.
case you aren't familiar with them, it's when the algae just goes completely batshit,
Yeah.
and your water turns into this wonderful slime green.
Yeah, and we had to clean the whole tank out, rinse everything off, refill it. All the fish survived,
Yeah.
so we did well. We
Yeah.
caught them. It took, oh my god, I don't even know how many hours.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
So.
It took us several hours to get her, and she's only got like a 40
Yeah.
gallon, but it was just all the ornaments, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Comment below if
Yeah.
you think we should do it.
Like, subscribe, comment, share below. Like below if you'd like to hear more about algae blooms.
Or algae in general.
Algae in
we're
general.
really, really good about talking about algae.
Yeah, we know all about algae.
Yeah, we do.
Another fun thing was she was birthday. Obviously, she has one every year. And I bought her a fish.
I keep having these things.
Yeah, damn it.
Well,
haven't stopped the aging process yet.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning of that story, which actually took place, about a month earlier?
Yeah.
We were at one of our favorite fish stores.
Yeah, we were at the fish store, and Shiva saw some fish, and she was like, wow.
Oh, they were beautiful. They were longfin sankes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just.
And she talked herself out of buying one.
Yes, I did, because they were also like $75,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, so she talked herself out of buying one.
Because it was one of those, do I pay a bill or do I get another fish? You know, I was like, okay. I talked myself out of getting one.
So I went back, actually, to get something else. I went back to, we were trading, or maybe I went back for something else. I didn't go back for the fish, actually. And I went in there and they still had them. And I said, you know what? Shiva needs a happy fish. So I picked the most personable fish that I could have out of the couple that were left, with the prettiest fins and the prettiest coloring that I thought. Me and the guy from the pet store, we were deciding which ones to pick, which one was the happiest, which one was the one that was most inquisitive, and boy,
yeah.
Ooh, this fish. She is it's got to be a female. I'm telling you, it cannot be a guy, because men don't give a shit. This is a girl fish. If it turns out to be a boy, I'm gonna drink again.
Yeah, we named her Kimya, which is Japanese for curious.
Yeah. Oh my God, nosiest fish you've ever seen in your life. And we just last couple weeks ago put her into the pond. So we did a whole presentation, a whole thing with the cinder blocks and making her own little house like we did for the crows. Yep. So she had a place to hide in case she was afraid, like the little black ones.
Yeah.
She was not.
No, not at all.
Not even a little. She came out. We put her in the house thinking, okay, she's gonna cower in the house. No.
Yeah, she was out like a racehorse.
Yeah, and never went back into it.
No. I think everybody else wanted to go back into it to hide from her.
Yes, she drove for the first 3 days. She drove every single fish in that tank crazy. The only one that she was a little bit intimidated by was Sushi. When Sushi would come at her, she would move behind Sushi.
Yeah.
And then come up behind her, not running from her, she would get around her because she was faster and could turn better.
Yeah.
And then she'd get behind her, so she felt more comfortable behind Sushi because she was afraid Sushi would eat her.
Yeah.
But she wasn't afraid. And she drove poor Tiao crazy.
Yeah, Tiao's more of a loner. She's one of our fish that just doesn't like schooling. She just kind of hangs out by herself. She always has.
Yep, and she just hides out
the
the
wall.
wall.
And of course, Kimya makes a beeline to her.
Over and over. This poor fish.
And I mean, Tiao bitch slapped her at one point. Just turned around and whacked her with this.
Yeah, she is just relentless. She's already coming up for food.
She's
hand feeding already. She is not. There's no fear in this fish. I mean, I picked a good one for you.
Yeah, you did.
It has my personality, not hers.
Personality.
It's got my crazy. She's an extrovert, not an introvert. Let me tell you, boy, she is all about everything.
So I'm really looking forward to seeing what she looks like as she gets older. She's only.
Oh my God! Why do I do that to myself?
We're guessing her a little over a year at this point.
Took a really big drink there, folks. Hang on.
Yeah. But we're guessing that she was
getting easier
between 6 to 8 months when we got her. So she's a little over a year now because that was back in July.
We're not giving her the birthday of you. Yeah, but it was just a thing. no bills were harmed in the purchase of that fish, but it was a close thing. I actually budgeted for the fish because I knew I was going to, as soon as I saw them, I knew I was going to buy it. And I had to adjust some things and then get the fish for her because I just couldn't turn them down. They were so beautiful. If I could have afforded more than one of them, I would have grabbed two.
Yeah, and they are hard at first.
I know.
Yeah, the fish are in there complaining about Kimya being in there.
Yeah.
But the longfin sunkies were hard to find. And that was one of the few that we still had, we were looking for and hadn't found yet. Right. And then seeing them all there and then looking at the price, and it was like the worst week in the world for me. So it was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah,
you were having a bad week, and I was like, you know what? She needs a happy fish. That was my grandson has happy shirts. You needed a happy fish, and boy, that fish is happy. Ooh, you don't get to be sad around that fish. She is just crazy. Yeah. But so yeah, it's kind of cute because you see the babies that we have, and they're so much smaller, so we know approximate how old we think she is just based on the base sizes.
Yeah.
Some grow faster than others, blah blah blah, you know, but we're guessing about a year.
Yeah.
So
we're guessing she's about a year old.
Yeah, but she's pretty. That was one other thing. Let's see what else has happened this year. I started a new job, but that has nothing to do with fish.
Well, so did I, but
she started a new job that has nothing to do with fish.
Yeah.
Well, it does, so we can feed the fish.
Well, yeah. So we're both working so we can feed the fish. I'm working as a bartender, so that's drinking.
Yeah, that's drinking, which you should have made these drinks.
I know.
Oh my God.
I'm not.
We should not let Sandy make drinks. The alcoholic should not be. The alcoholic should not be allowed to make the drinks, people.
Right.
Future reference. Like, share, subscribe, comment below on that. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I don't even know what else. I'm sure that there's other things.
We went to SeaWorld, didn't we?
Was that this year? Yeah.
Yeah, it was this year.
Maybe it was this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to SeaWorld. We dragged Gareth with us. Mm-hmm. He was our cameraman who forgot the camera.
Well, he forgot
he forgot the battery. He forgot the battery.
Yeah.
No, he forgot the
memory card.
The memory card.
Yeah.
He had the camera, forgot the memory card.
Nothing,
but we still had a great time. We still had a great time.
Yeah.
We had a great time. We did it all on phone. It was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Phones are smart nowadays.
Yeah.
We did
it.
We had a great time. I'm not even laughing at him. I've done it. So I forgot my battery once when I took my camera out.
No, for me it was just more like you had one job.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we did go to SeaWorld. That was a lot of fun. Highly recommend that.
Yeah.
We're going to try to do some more field trips next year when it warms up again.
Yeah, it's a little too cold right now.
Well, for Florida.
For Florida, you know, it's
been
dipping under 60. So
we might go to one of the springs when it gets a little colder because the spring water will actually be warmer than the outside temperature, so that might be kind of cool.
Yeah, then we can just dive in pneumonia when we get out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Drinking up, you won't even notice.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, this is us drinking and playing with manatees, apparently.
I'm in. I like manatees. They can't eat me. Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know why you keep
We need to add some more soda to this. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, comment below. Let us know what major episodes that we've missed of our own show. Because it's like last minute, let's talk about what we did this year. I got dressed today. It was horrible. She was like, what do we do this year? Yeah, nothing. I got nothing.
Well, we did a lot this year.
We did a lot. We did a lot of little things, you know. But yeah, I mean, yes, the pond was a big thing.
Yeah.
Everything adds up.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun. We did a lot of cool stuff with the fish.
Right. Now, because I don't know if you caught that, but we actually come up with our episode ideas like 2 minutes before the camera starts. So, you guys, this is where you guys come in. If you have anything that you'd like us to talk about,
no, this is gonna get me in trouble. If you have anything you want me to talk about, by all means.
Yeah, Sandy will do an Ask Me Anything. Well, you
sober.
usually throw me under the bus.
I can do that sober too. I got you. You got my back. We got this.
But seriously, if there's any subject that we have not covered that you're interested in,
yeah, let us know.
Or if you just
we'd love to research it if we have to. If we have the ability to talk about it without researching, which is a lot more fun. We'll just make it up as we go. But we are going to try to do some more field trips, talk to some more people, get some people involved that, go to the different fish, go to the fish store, get them to talk about the fish they like.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. We'll try to. So, and if you would love to be on our show, we would love to.
Yeah.
Let you come sit here, right here, up here, here, depending on who you are, right here. I'm single. She's not.
Yeah.
I'm single. Anyway. I'm not drinking anymore.
No, you're not.
Nope. Anyway, but like, subscribe, share.
No more alcohol for Sandy.
Oh, I'm about to bite your fingers.
I know. Like surprise.
Yeah.
Like surprise. She
She can't drink anymore either.
Yeah. Apparently I'm done too.
Yeah. It was pretty fucking strong in her defense.
Yeah. That much rum. It was
it was pretty bad. I don't even know what the fuck I was thinking there. I was like, oh look, rum.
You were thinking it's fucking Christmas. Is what you were thinking.
Like, subscribe, share, comment below.
Right.
Go to the Etsy store and buy stuff so we can make koi rana. Can you imagine me making koi rana sober? Drunk.
I can. The camera. You'll forget to take the lens cap off the camera.
Right. We do want to make koi rana still, and so go to the Etsy store or go to the for the Fishy store for the Etsy, and then go to the graphics shop for the t-shirt. Now I am not wearing a t-shirt.
No, instead we're wearing our Christmas shirt.
I'm wearing my Christmas shirt. It says I am a gift.
And mine is the gift trying to eat somebody.
So the gift is eating somebody.
Yes.
I am a gift.
And that just went.
Oh yeah, it did. I was like, God. You did not wear that shirt.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you should. We probably should coordinate it better because I'm the gift eating something. I do like to eat.
We are so gonna have to do that for the bar.
Oh yeah. We're going to heck.
Now we know what we're wearing to the Christmas party.
We're in so much trouble.
Yes, we are.
But anyway, like, subscribe, share, comment below. If you have any ideas for next year, let us know. We'd be happy to try to.
Suggestions.
Suggestions would be good. Anything else we could think of?
Yeah.
We're gonna hopefully think of some new stuff next year, maybe. Next year's in a couple weeks, right? Oh, we're so in trouble.
Yeah.
We got this.
Yeah. We
stay strong.
We're really good at this.
Yeah.
At making shit up as we go.
But anyway,
we need the suggestion hat that we just pull out.
Oh, that would be fun. Can you imagine having a suggestion hat?
So drop your suggestions in the comments below, and we will actually do a suggestion hat where we'll pull out something to talk about on the fly.
Oh, that would be funny.
I think it would be hilarious. It'd be like Kamikaze Show. Yeah, we're all, and it's like, okay, apparently we're talking about groupers that neither one of us knows shit about.
It's a very large fish. It's very scary looking.
Yeah,
like no more alcohol for us.
You know this will be fun.
Yes.
So leave your comments below.
Comment, like, subscribe, share, buy some stuff, and have a wonderful, happy New Year, and take care.